Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Hello there.
Today, we're plunging into a piece of tech. Seems simple, maybe.
Oh.
But when you really dig in, it tells you a lot about, how we interact with our digital worlds.
Okay, intriguing. Not just another gadget, then.
No, forget that. We're investigating how one specific item has sort of quietly become this linchpin for convenience and, better leisure time across loads of platforms.
A linchpin for convenience, you say? My mind usually goes to, complex AI or maybe some kind of smart home hub.
Right.
What seemingly mundane thing are we dissecting today that gets that kind of intro? My analytical antenna are definitely up.
Okay, good. You'll appreciate this one, I think.
Oh, wait.
It's all about understated brilliance.
Right.
Today's deep dive source, the Amazon product page for the Xbox wireless gaming controller, the 2025 version, Carbon Black.
A gaming controller.
Now, hold on. Before you just label it a gaming thing, think of it more like the unsung hero of your whole digital life.
An unsung hero. That's a bold claim for a controller.
Well, our mission today is to unpack why. Why this specific product, based on its Amazon page, its design, its features, why it's getting so much buzz, and what that suggests, about multi-platform fun.
Okay, I'm listening. Let's see if this unsung hero actually unlocks a smoother digital life. Lay it on me.
It absolutely does. Okay, first off, the feel. The page goes on about its modernized design, sculpted surfaces, refined geometry, better comfort.
Right, ergonomics, always important.
Exactly. And it's not just talk. If you think about it, controller design used to be, pretty bad sometimes.
Oh, definitely. Hand cramps were real.
Totally. So these sculpted shapes, the refined geometry, that's years of feedback, right? Making it fit your hands better, less fatigue.
Makes sense. Like a good office chair, but for gaming. Comfort equals longer use, better focus.
Yes. You can just become one with the game. It feels like an extension of you, not some clunky piece of plastic.
Okay, comfort, check. What about staying power? Battery life, always a pain point.
Ah, great question.
Oh.
Because here, it shines.
Yeah.
Up to 40 hours.
40. With the included AAs.
Yep. With the included AA batteries. Think about that. That's enough time to conquer entire digital empires.
Or finish a whole season in a sports game, maybe.
Exactly. Without scrambling for the charger mid-boss fight, that frustration, gone.
Okay, 40 hours is significant, reduces that friction.
Right. But comfort and battery life aren't everything. You need precision, especially for, serious interaction.
Crucial.
So this controller helps you stay on target. It's got a new hybrid D-pad.
Hybrid D-pad, explain that.
Okay, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. It gives you the precise up, down, left, right clicks of a classic cross shape.
Good for fighters, menus.
Yeah. But it also has the smoother feel and easy diagonals of a circular pad. So it adapts whatever game you're playing.
Interesting. Addresses that old debate, cross versus circle pad.
Totally. And then there's the textured grip on the triggers, bumpers, the back.
Ah, yes, for grip.
Essential, especially when things get intense. There are no sweaty palm slips costing you the win.
A small detail, but huge for performance. Reliable input.
Makes your input super reliable, like surgical precision, but for gaming.
Okay. I see the appeal for the core gaming experience.
Yeah.
But you mentioned content creation features earlier, a share button.
Yes. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting, beyond just playing.
How so? Most platforms have capture already.
But it's about ease of use.
Oh.
This isn't some complex menu command. It's one dedicated button right there.
So instant access.
Instant. Seamlessly capture screenshots, record clips, share them, boom, right to your platform.
Okay, I can see that. Lowering the barrier to sharing content.
Exactly. It makes sharing those epic wins or, those hilarious fails much more likely. It takes the friction out, your potential viral moment. Just a button press away.
Right. Immediate low-friction access definitely encourages more sharing. What's really grabbing my attention now, though, is how far this thing reaches.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond just the Xbox console it's named after. The compatibility, that's compelling.
This is the real game changer. It's not just for your Xbox. It's got Play Anywhere vibes.
How does that work technically?
Dual tech, Xbox wireless, and Bluetooth.
Okay, so two different connection types. Why both?
Xbox wireless is for that super low latency connection to the console. Essential for, competitive gaming.
Milliseconds matter. Got it.
But Bluetooth, that's the key to everything else. Easy pairing, wide compatibility. Your phone, tablet, PC, smart TV. No extra dongle needed for most things.
Interesting strategy. Covers all bases.
It really does. Seamless switching between devices. We're talking Xbox consoles, obviously. Windows PCs, Android, iOS, Fire TV sticks, smart TVs, even VR headsets.
VR headsets, too. Wow.
Yeah. It's basically designed to be the one controller for your entire digital life, the most socially connected controller ever.
That's quite a statement.
Plus, still has the essentials. A standard 3.5mm audio jack for your headset.
Good.
And a USB-C port, so you can plug and play directly if you want, or just charge if you use rechargeables.
USB-C is the standard now, so that's smart.
It makes your old controller feel like a flip phone, honestly. This is like a foldable smartphone from the future.
Okay. Pulling back a bit, connecting this to the bigger picture. It really speaks to that trend towards platform agnosticism, doesn't it? Companies get it. We use multiple devices. We want our tools to follow us.
Right. One controller to rule them all.
It reduces clutter, increases convenience, and the value proposition seems solid. What's the price point again?
New. It's listed at $64. But you can even find very good used ones for around $52.92.
So balancing those premium features, the hybrid D-pad, dual wireless textures with a relatively accessible price. Compelling.
Definitely.
But let's address the elephant in the room. Or maybe the ghost in the machine.
Uh-oh, what's that?
The ratings are stellar. Over 61,000, 4.6 out of 5 stars. Clearly popular.
Yeah, it's a hit.
However, I did see the AI-generated review summary specifically calls out issues with stick drift in the left joystick.
Stick drift, the classic villain.
Exactly. For anyone listening who doesn't know, that's when the joystick registers movement, even when you aren't touching it. Super frustrating. Plagues a lot of controllers, unfortunately.
Sure.
So does this unsung hero, this Beyonce of controllers, have a hidden flaw despite the great ratings?
Okay, fair question. Stick drift is a valid concern, historically. But this is where the deep dive into actual reviews for this specific 2025 model gets important.
Cool.
Okay, check this out. Thong Gangwin, 5 stars. Praises the smooth, comfortable, super responsive feel, and specifically says this new 2025 version is the best one I've used. Raves about the grip, the triggers, the D-pad accuracy for fighting games.
Okay, one positive data point.
And Bedingwa's instant connection, solid performance, that 40-hour battery life holding up, no mention of drift there.
Right.
Then there's Brian, calls himself a huge controller fan, owns 10 Series X controllers.
10? Okay, he's serious.
Right. He says these new ones are surprisingly durable, feel pretty thick and sturdy. Compares them well to the pricey Elite controllers for bang for your buck.
And
he explicitly states about his older ones, which these seem to be built on no stick drift, nothing.
So direct user feedback contradicts the AI summary, at least for this model.
It strongly suggests it, yeah. The AI might be pulling from older data or general complaints, but the recent specific reviews for the 2025 model, very positive on durability and lack of drift.
That's crucial context. Always read beyond the summary.
Exactly. Plus, it's an Amazon's Choice product. Ranks #1 in GM box microconsoles, #2 in PC game controllers, #3 in Xbox Series X and S controllers. The users have spoken.
Okay, all right. Boyne conceded on the stick drift for the 2025 model, based on that user evidence. Seems like an improvement.
It really does.
But what about life? Accidents happen. What if I'm super immersed reacting to that amazing D-pad and whoops, controller down?
Oh, the dreaded drop.
Happens to the best of us, or you're just out of luck.
This is why we read the fine print. Amazon offers protection plans. For just $6.99, you can get a 2-year portable electronic accident protection plan from Azurion.
And what does that cover? The basics.
Better. It specifically covers drops, spills, and cracked screens from day one.
Drops and spills. Okay, that's pretty comprehensive for under $7.
It's like emotional support for your electronics.
Yeah.
And if you want total peace of mind, maybe across multiple gadgets.
Let me guess, there's more.
There's the Complete Protect plan. $16.99 a month. Covers all eligible Amazon buys, past and future, up to $5,000 in claims a year.
Wow. Okay, that moves it from just buying a product to buying into a protected ecosystem. That definitely reduces the perceived risk of ownership.
Totally.
And combine that with the standard free returns, no shipping charges, easy drop-off. Amazon's making the whole process pretty frictionless.
Exactly. They remove the barriers.
It genuinely simplifies things, purchase to long-term use.
Right. And when you think about it,
yeah,
without a controller like this, your digital life can feel kind of, I don't know, like a sad salad without dressing.
It's a salad, yeah.
Like, imagine trying to navigate a VR experience just using, like, your eyeballs. It's barbaric.
Okay, maybe a slight exaggeration.
But this controller, it's your hero, your sidekick. The Batman to your Gotham of digital adventures across every screen in your house.
So it ties the room together digitally speaking.
Totally does. It smooths out those rough edges between devices, makes it all just flow. And people notice. Michael, 5 stars, works perfectly, connects to everything, no lag, no hassle. Loves the responsiveness.
Solid testimonial.
And get this, Solange from Brazil. Her daughter plays every day. And the battery was still going after 5 days.
Still on the initial charge or cycle. That's impressive durability in real-world use.
Right. It's not just a gadget. It could be like a relationship saver for families sharing devices. No more fighting over the good controller. This one just works for everyone on everything.
You know, this is, well, it's quite the pitch.
Wow.
But the cumulative effect, it actually makes sense. It seems to deliver. Comfort, the multi-platform thing, the battery life, it justifies the ratings, the bestseller ranks. It's more than just a peripheral. It's genuinely thoughtful design tackling common frustrations across this widening digital world we live in.
Exactly. Investing in a good tool, even for fun, makes the fun better.
It really does seem to enhance the whole experience.
So, what are you waiting for, you magnificent learner? Your gaming destiny, your digital convenience. It calls.
Easy there.
Click buy before your FOMO wins. Seriously. Prime members. Free delivery. Possibly as soon as tomorrow, July 3rd.
That's fast.
Non-prime. Still quick. July 7th. Your better free time is literally just days away.
And of course, we do have it linked for you right there in the show notes.
Yep.
If you decide to grab one through that link, you help support us making more of these deep dives. So, you know, win-win.
Ooh, I call dibs on the next gadget we review.
Too late. Already added something to my cart for research.
No fair.
All's fair in love and tech reviews.
Fine. Oh, hey, did I tell you about that fake review I imagined?
Oh, boy.
Some guy said it cured his fear of cooking because he just spent all his time gaming instead. Problem solved.
Right. A true lifestyle transformation.
So, yeah. To wrap it up, the Xbox Wireless Gaming Controller 2025. Carbon black. It's more than just buttons and plastic. It's really a testament to how smart design, the right tech choices, and thinking broadly about compatibility, how all that can genuinely make your leisure time better. Smoother, more fun, more connected.
It really is a gateway to a more comfortable, versatile experience in your digital world.
Definitely.
And that leaves you, our listener, with a thought to ponder. How might investing in superior, versatile tools, even just for your downtime, for your fun, how might that unexpectedly improve your experience, maybe even your efficiency in other parts of your life too?
Ooh, deep. Exactly. Something to think about while you navigate your own screens. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the surprisingly complex world of gaming controllers.